Okay, so I'm uploading this video at 12 p.m. lunchtime. But as you know me, I record the videos the night before, so this video is being recorded Thursday night. It is May 21st, actually Friday, 1 a.m. in the morning, so yeah, it's not really Thursday night, it's Friday morning, way too early in the morning. But I wanted to go over some of the Canucks rumors, because man, I was gonna make this video like a combination of Red Wings and Canucks stuff, because I wanted to talk about coaching, Jeff Blashill getting his extension, and the reasoning behind that, and I wanted to incorporate Travis Green into that too, but man, there's just so many juicy Canucks rumors going around right now, that I was like, let's just divvy it up. We can talk about prospects for the Red Wings too, and for the Canucks, let's just go over what exactly it is that is being talked about. So, because this video is being uploaded at 12 p.m. PST, and it's being recorded before 11 a.m. PST, I think I'm missing out on some information that I probably can assume is going to happen sometime before this video gets uploaded. I believe, just based off of the rumors, we have ourselves what could be a Travis Green extension coming in, and the reason I say that is because yesterday we had ourselves the big unleashing slew of rumors coming about the NHL insiders as to the Vancouver Canucks. This is what Elliotte Friedman said yesterday on the radio. The Canucks and the Travis Green party are grinding towards an extension. Curious about the rest of the coaching staff. Rumors around the coaching fraternity was that Clark is gone. Ian Clark, by the way, the guy that Demko said definitely needs to come back. But one of the things we're learning is to never assume anything. Very careful about making predictions. We also had Rick Dhaliwal talk about this on Donnie and Dolly, how he believes that the Vancouver Canucks and Travis Green are really going to try, and even though there are no predictions, guarantees, or whatever, the fact that the Vancouver Canucks yesterday scheduled a press conference at 11 a.m. PST with both Green and Benning really puts a very big push in the direction that Travis Green might actually be coming back. And furthermore, we had ourselves Irfan Ghaffar saying yesterday, nothing official yet, but it sounds like Travis Green and the Canucks have agreed to an extension, and the Canucks will be working on the rest of the coaching staff. So, there we go. That's going to be our lead topic here, the fact that I'm speculating as to a Travis Green extension to be. That isn't even really going to be confirmed by the time I finish recording this video, but if it actually does happen, then hey, we'll comment in the comment section below the details and all that stuff. If it's wrong, though, if I'm absolutely wrong and they're making a press conference at 11 a.m. saying that Green is out, oh boy, we're definitely going to have ourselves some correcting to do in the comments. But either way, let's proceed with the other rumors. But before we get down with that, thank you to those in the previous Canucks video who commented Star Wars or did anything with Luke and the Force and all that. That was kind of what I was looking for. So thank you to those who participated. If you want a chance to be featured in the next Canucks video, because we're gonna have to make a ton of these as more news comes out, then hey, stick around to the end of this video for that chance in the comment section keyword. Now, moving on to the next piece of discussion for this Vancouver Canucks hockey team. We've done a lot of speculating recently, and with this Travis Green stuff, it's been speculation upon speculation upon speculation as to whether or not he's gonna go, Clark's gonna go, the other staff are gonna go, and now we have this speculation that he's gonna stay, which is why I'm making this video. But it's not just Travis Green who is in these speculative rumors. We have other players on the team that are in a spot where we actually don't know who's actually going to come back. And this all started the other day because Thomas Drance on the Vancast a few episodes ago spoke about how he believes potentially there are some trade requests coming from the Canucks. He thinks that this is an unhappy group. Well, we had ourselves more on that front when Elliotte Friedman said pretty much the same thing. He thinks that one or two Canucks players will ask for a trade. And when it comes to who might be included, he says Schmidt and Miller are names that are mentioned in the conversation, but he points out that he doesn't have confirmation on specific names. Those are just the names that everybody floats around. So that's not to say that Schmidt or Miller are requesting trades, it's just among the crowd of people that are discussing the Vancouver potential trade market and saying, okay, who on the team could request a trade? Those two names, for some reason, are the ones that people are saying. Friedman also pointed out that the Canucks will let everyone decompress a bit before trying to work things out. And now you're thinking about it like, man, okay, there really are some players here that might be in that position. When was the last time this has happened? Seriously. When was the last time the Vancouver Canucks legitimately had people who in the organization went out there and said, yeah, okay, I want a trade. I requested a trade. Like, I'm out. I don't think Adam Gaudette counts. No, that doesn't count. He was in a position where the rumors said that he might have been willing to do a trade, but it's not like he directly asked for it. Was it really Ryan Kessler all those years ago? Like, that's the only one that clicks into my head as to being an actual trade out. Burrows, not really. Yannick Hansen, not really. I don't really think those guys count. The Luongo trade, that's in the same time frame? I'm not really too sure. If we're in a spot where the Vancouver Canucks now, after being so high and mighty last year, being a period away from the Western Conference Finals against Dallas, like just under a calendar year removed from that, you have a team that performed so poorly that you might even have trade requests? And assume it's actually Miller and or Schmidt. These are two of probably the better players on the team. And if you're in a position where your hockey team, after coming off of a very poor year, has two players in like the top 25% of the players on the team requesting trades, yeah, that's really not a good look. In fact, Satyar Shah said here, yeah, FYI, I do think there's at least one player who does want a change of scenery, not necessarily for nefarious reasons, though. So, more speculation, eh? More speculation. Canucks players going out there maybe asking for trades. Miller, Schmidt, maybe anybody else out there looking for a change of scenery because they're just not down with what this team is presenting. And hey, speaking about that point, we had ourselves Rachel Dory make an appearance on the Point Shot podcast. Rachel Dory is a former New Jersey Devils video analyst. She was hired in that role a few years ago. So somebody who literally worked in the NHL with an NHL team in a hockey ops role. She made an appearance on the Point Shot podcast, a local show here in Vancouver. I'll leave a link in the description to the episode over there. But because she was on this show specifically, which is a Canucks-centered, Vancouver-related show, obviously they brought her on to talk about Vancouver-related things. They spoke about a few things like prospects, they talked about the outbreak and all that, but she said something that I wanted to highlight here. If we're talking about people not really being on board with what the Canucks are presenting right now, Rachel said that she knows from a source inside the organization that over 1,000 people have canceled their season tickets. And you know what? Oh boy. First off, maybe that's just a coincidence because, okay, there's this pandemic going around, not everybody is vaccinated, we don't know if we're gonna have ourselves the actual ability to go into the ring sooner rather than later, and as a result, who really knows if there's even a point to having season tickets? That's definitely a fair argument, but if you have literally 1,000 people going out there canceling their season tickets, that is one of the bigger things that I think makes a bigger statement amongst anything that Vancouver Canucks fans could even think about doing. Sure, getting a fire-bending banner flying across the sky is pretty cool, and the fact that they donated the funds to charity, even bigger plus. Great thing right there. You can have fans on social media commenting fire-bending and doing this and doing that and all that, but at the end of the day, if all this is going on and the owners are still ending off the night with money in their pockets, who really knows if there's an incentive for change there? And so, something like this, where you have thousands of people canceling their season tickets, hey, that's putting your money where your mouth is. That's going out there and saying, yeah, I really am not on board with this. Therefore, yeah, screw it. My, what is it, $9,000, $8,000, $6,000 season ticket package? Yeah, not doing it anymore. Sorry. And I'm looking at the membership pricing over here for the Vancouver Canucks season ticket holders. You do have some seats in the lower bowl. The ones that show up on TV are obviously more expensive. The ones that are right behind the bench, obviously more expensive. But some of these packages are like $9,000, $6,000, $4,000 a season. Then if you go down into the upper bowl, you have some more at $3,000 and $2,000 and all that. And so if you average it out, let's say the average season ticket package is about $5,000. If you have 1,000 people going out there and rescinding their $5,000 season ticket package, that is quite literally $5 million getting taken out of the owner's pockets. Hey, that's like an entire coaching staff. That's almost a Bo Horvat. That's pretty expensive, eh? Not really super expensive in the grand scheme of things because Aquilini is a billionaire, but Still, money is money, and millions of dollars is millions of dollars at the very least. So, you know what? Good on the Canucks fans for doing what they want. We already saw another Canucks fan go out there and cancel his season tickets, and I think he posted onto Twitter a screenshot of him buying Seattle Kraken tickets, like the season package as well, because he was like, yeah, screw the Canucks, I'm not on board with this anymore. So if anybody's out there actually interested in making an impact, putting their money where their mouth is, and canceling your season tickets, hey, you have my respect. And don't worry, that's not to say that I disrespect anybody who is going out there and keeping their season tickets. It's just with the trajectory that the Canucks are on right now, where they're so... ah, man, they're so weird. It's kind of funny how everything's coming down, isn't it? So, talk to me in the comments what you think about the Travis Green, hopefully extension. Everything that I'm reading the day before this video is being uploaded hints towards an extension. Talk to me in the comments also what you think about some Canucks maybe requesting trades, and what you think about the fans potentially canceling their season tickets. If you made it to the end of this video, comment down in the comments section lower bowl, because that's just kind of what I'm reading here off the Canucks season ticket membership list right here. Lower bowl, that's your chance to be featured in the next Canucks video. Hope you enjoyed what we talked about over here. So Dash Rolls 99, and bye.